So during seventh grade, I went to a concert. It was actually my very first concert I've been to with my older brother, and we saw a bunch of metal bands there. I always grew up with metal bands, listening to them because my brother, he kind of got me into them, and so this is like our first time going together, and it was actually a pretty big moment for me. But the most peculiar thing for me was seeing a lot of the people there wore these like vests that had patches on them, and I thought that was really cool because all these patches were actually different metal bands that we both listened to before, and I was like, "Whoa, I really want one of those." And so, one point, I actually got my own vest, so I can represent my own favorite metal bands and everything. So today, I'll be talking about what this vest is, how I received it in my life, second, a story and or memory that's associated with it, and third, how this vest has impacted my life in such a significant way. So how I got this vest was from a good friend of mine, and he got it for my birthday. It was a really nice gift, and he knew I was really into metal bands too, such as himself, loved the metal music. And so I started with these front ones at the top bands here, and ever since then, every concert we've gone to, we just went more and more and more, and just wouldn't stop. And it was just really great that we made such a big difference on this vest, and like it really accumulated over time, and it was just really nice. I couldn't believe like actually I kind of had a little dream starting here and actually just becoming like a reality for myself. I really appreciated it. And as for a memory of it, I mean, there's so many concerts we've been to, and great times with my brother and I. This was something we always bonded over, and even my best friend who got me this vest was my birthday, like I mentioned. And there's this one concert during the summer. It's called Knotfest, and it's like a giant festival. A bunch of bands play there, and so like he got for my birthday that year, and was like, okay, hey, like we're in the summer this whole Knotfest thing, and there's a bunch of bands that are gonna be there. It's gonna be great, great time, and it was. I'm actually met a lot of people there that I still talk to this day. The music was great. I actually saw one of my favorite metal bands of all time, Slayer, which is the biggest patch on the back right here. I grew up them listening. I grew up to them listening since I was like 6 years old. Due to my brother, crazy enough for a little kid listening to my music, but it's just really meant a lot to me. It's just like a walking memory for myself. It's something I can always keep on, and I'll never really lose, and just accumulate more over time. And once this is finished filling up with patches, I'm going to do like another one, and I'll put new patches on there and start a whole new vest practically. It's just a walking memento. And what's so significant about this vest is that, as it's just it's made a big deal for me. Like it's part of my life. The metal music, metal genre, the community, everything. I really like involved myself in such a big way since I was a little kid, and going to these concerts and like meeting people there and interacting with all of them. I feel like a part of like a bigger community now, which I've never experienced that before ever growing up and stuff. Like it was always hard for me to meet people and talk to people because I was always very shy. So with this, it really brought me out of my shell, and I was able to kind of do something really good with it and brought me some great avenues. And I just really appreciated all of it, and I'm so glad I could do it with my brother. And I love him very much, and so that him and I can always bond over for our whole life and always talk about different memories we had and great times. So it really meant a lot to me. Thanks to my friend buying this for me, and my brother and I going to different concerts and really just having a good time and just bonding over something cool brothers can do. I really appreciated it. So in conclusion, I talk about what this metal vest is, what it means to me, how I got it, a certain memory that really commemorated the whole background of this vest is and what it represents, and how significant it is to my life. I'm just very appreciative, and it's really nice to find something that you really appreciate, and especially comes to family, if you're friends or whoever's really close to, that you can share something with them, and it becomes like a long-lasting memento you have together, and it'll just continue the rest of your life, and something you can always talk about, and reminisce and be happy for it. So thank you. Have a wonderful day.